Hi everybody, my name is Priscilla and this is the intuitive reading for the Financial Empowerment series. So today is also the new moon in Sagittarius, so you'll probably see a couple of videos with me popping up in quick succession. I was going to do a video yesterday and I decided to do this today. But before I did that, you may have noticed a bit of a difference. I've chopped all my hair off, and there's a reason for it, and that is because a new moon is about new beginnings, and I felt the great need to let go of some old stuff and start afresh. And by doing that, I went into a place of desiring personal empowerment to chop my own hair off. And so I actually think I've done a pretty good job. It's not too messy and not too choppy. So I'm rather excited about this. Anyway, I'm going to draw a card now. So this card for financial empowerment is, wow, this is a big one. And I actually am kind of excited that this card has come up around financial empowerment. I've recently been helping someone, and I'm hoping those birds aren't too loud for you. But essentially, I was asked to help someone who set up a website for herself about 10 years ago when she started her own yoga business, and she was recommended by the Swami who was teaching her that they were welcome to use their own photographs from their website, from the teacher's website that is, and also that there's lots of images out there online. Now what I'm getting to ultimately here is that a company has purchased this free image that she took from a royalty-free website to create, and then telling her that they owe her truckloads of money. And what this has done is this put her into a deep place of guilt that somehow she'd done the wrong thing, and she didn't. No one did. What is happening is that yes, the image has since been purchased by a very well-known library of images around the planet, and they're buying up all these open source libraries, and then they're telling people after the fact that they are owing money to the photographer and to them for using the image unlicensed. But what they're not doing is saying, we purchased this image as of this date, and we've noticed that you are still running it, and if you'd like to purchase a license to use the image, then we'll waive any fee. They're actually guilting you. They're guilting people into paying money for something that they haven't done anything wrong. And it's really about how they play with your mind. There are companies out there who deliberately set out to do that, and they do it in the language of their letters, and it's a call to action that you must abide by our rules, and you must do this and you must do that. And it's something that the guilt plays on you, and you're the one who's left to feel very, very guilty. And this in and of itself is really quite revolting and disgusting. But if you have a good look at it, the reality is there's no invoice in place. It's not a debt collection agency. They're playing on your guilt that somehow you did something wrong. And this is where, when it comes to financial empowerment, you have a good look at what's going on and decide whether or not you genuinely are guilty of making a decision to use a tool or to use an image or to use a service and then not pay for it. Well, yeah, okay, maybe you are guilty. But if you didn't do that, you got to see where they make you feel guilty for things that you didn't do, and make you the guilty party. And it's a really, really big lesson to learn. It's a tough one. I'm really hoping that these little birds aren't too loud for us. We've got lorikeets in the garden. So I'm going to leave it there. 4 minutes is quite a long time for these videos, and I didn't intend to go for so long. Hence this bird's probably trying to tell me to be quiet. Anyway, it's a big story, but the reality is, don't let these companies guilt you into something where you know you haven't done anything wrong. Sorry it's taken so long to get to that simple answer, or that simple message, but that's what this is about. They will guilt you. If you feel guilty, you'll get suckered. If you aren't guilty, stand in your truth. This is what it's about. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Till next week. Bye.